mentioning recently the multiple channels um, for the e-commerce store and the different ways that people would make contact, and of course the different questions they might have, whether it be product related, whether it be questions about delivery but not necessarily delivery. So just in general, how people would ask questions. My experience is that we can't dictate to people how they must contact us, but more they must contact us whatever channel is easiest for them. So as an example, if there is a email button, some people like to email. If there's a call button, some people like to call. If there's a live chat button, some people like to chat. Some people resort to socials because they think it's quicker, so if they don't find a way of communicating through the website, then they jump over to Facebook and use Facebook Messenger. And obviously in this case we're going to have a WhatsApp, which means that a lot of people have just resort to that. Anyway, the reason why I'm suggesting that they should all be in one place is so that anybody who's managing the contact with a customer can be done all in one place. So in my case study, I just wanted to show, so we use Bitrix, but basically any of the CRMs that can handle the user, being the customer, and the communication from, call it the system, but it allows multiple people to jump in and help on the channels that they need to help on. So as an example, we've got somebody dealing with couriers, we've got somebody dealing with WhatsApp, we've got some people dealing with email. We're going to have queries about orders specifically. We might have general queries about the store, or simply I've made a payment but it's not reflecting. What do I do? All those would be questions, and they might come from any of the channels. So hence my thinking is that a CRM system that has them all into one will help. A system that handles the query, puts it in regardless of the channel it came from. So this came from an open chat. They're looking for a certain product, and we can send an email back. It allows us to send via SMS, email. Usually it'll be somebody replying based on a messenger service, which we have WhatsApp integrated into here as well. Because this person probably has ordered before, all the details are there. This is obviously a repeat question about a product, so it automatically matches their chat to a previous order. And what we like about this, that means that we've always got the details of a person, which means that if we ever want to go find out or communicate and find a full history of a contact with a person, we can see all the communication back in time, when an order might have taken place, any type of questions they might have had. So it goes all the way back to an order back then. No, so she actually ordered Born Bombs back then, and then she's moving on to maternity wear. So we even cross-selling from different e-commerce stores, but we've all got them in one place. Another type of example, let's say another one here. What's this channel come through? This is a live chat, just looking for a specific product. We've guided her to where that is online. Obviously couldn't find it. And so it would go on. So these are all, either email, social questions, all pulled into one place. And then once it becomes an order, we then move them across into deals, so that an actual order will be dealt with in deals. In other words, they've already paid, and then they're dealt with. These can then be delegated to, any of these contacts can be delegated to somebody. So at the moment, this is delegated to Bernadine here. This can easily change to any one of the other team members. or any of the other departments, depending on how the company is set up and who's going to deal with it. And then they're responsible, and you can set times to how quickly you need to respond to different things. There's the WhatsApp integration, which is what pulls the WhatsApp feed into the communication. So if this person had contacted via WhatsApp, then we could simply go into WhatsApp and communicate from there, or we can bring up the WhatsApp dashboard. This should bring it up. Waiting. There it is. There we go. So there's the communications from the system. It also gives us automatic notifications based on what we've set in the back end for when we are not online. So we can set these up to be a whole lot of automated replies. And you can do that by channel. So if it's email, we'll back shortly. It will then delegate that to the person who's responsible for the email, whether it be a social question, whether it be a live chat, you name it. Anyway, so that's the idea of having them all in one place. Also, this captures all the data, which means that if we ever want to integrate some type of email to clients, you can email them individually, or you can actually set up campaigns from inside here as well for future communication with clients. Anyway, so that's just an overview of my thinking why it should all be in one place, and the lifetime value of a customer through the store is then kept all in one place. Alrighty, bye for now.